Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Novara Autism for the continuation of this blind Let's Play of Silent Hill. And last time, we pretty much accomplished in episode 3 what we accomplished in episode 2. All we did was just find out that logic was pretty much thrown out the window as far as places we could go in Silent Hill. As you can see, there are no logical places for us to go as far as getting access to the elementary school. So, having to take a video review to try and figure out what's going on, there was a piece of paper that I came across back in episode 2, and I didn't really think much of it. I was thinking it was going to lead to something later on, but it is actually something that I need to take care of now, because if I don't, then I can never access the school. So, let's go ahead and leave the cafe once again and find this particular clue. Now, it mentioned a doghouse on 11th Street, this particular clue. And so we're going to go ahead and go to 11th Street and try and find this doghouse. Let's hope I'm going the correct direction, which I am. So we want to make a right. Gonna make a right in the direction of 11th Street, and then hopefully find what we're looking for. And, wow, came right at me. And then should we really be surprised by that? Alright. And not surprisingly, it's still chasing me. Ow, I thought I turned myself around safely. But here we go again. Here we go freaking again. Alright, so now we know, just from the sake of logic, that we cannot go straight down, we cannot go directly to the left. We have to go to the right. And hopefully we'll find what I'm looking for. We're looking for a doghouse, somewhere here on 11th Street. I'll take it. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to be able to spot this thing. Ow. Come on. Dead. Alright, go. How am I doing on health? Because I worry. Oh, I'm low on health again. And sadly, I have no health drinks, meaning if I can't get to where I need to go safely, I could very easily be dead. But yeah, I think this was the doghouse in question. Oh boy. Okay, doesn't even notice me. Alright. I believe this was it. Yep, here we go. House key was hidden in the doghouse. Take it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No question. And then we have to use it in here. At this particular house. Use the house key. Yeah. Can I have some sanctuary, please? Because, yeah, I fear one more hit will kill me. I mean, look how heavily Harry is breathing. I mean, it's a miracle I'm even alive right now. Can I take what's here? First aid kit. Oh, you better believe I'm using that. You so better believe I'm using that. There. I guess first aid kits are full heals. And quite honestly, I don't mind. Anything else in... Okay, it's locked. Alright. I guess the people here must know that I was coming. Oh, this is the save point. Okay, I'm not ready to use the save point yet. Not ready for that just yet. No, we want to partake of this house's wares, if it'll let me. Because, yeah, I see what I believe is bullets. And that's strange that you cannot... It doesn't properly allow you access to... That's not considered anything special? Really? Nope, I guess not. I guess not, but at least we're going in the right direction now. And, come on, Harry, work with me here, man. More handgun bullets. And then we want... Let's go over here, see if we can find anything. Oh, yes, perfect. Harry. Boy, why are the controls so bad? Whatever. Red Bull gives you wings. Anything in the fridge I want? Refrigerator is empty. How'd you know? You didn't even open it. Okay, so we want to go over here and check this door. And note that there are 3 locks. And then we actually want to go over here to take another map. Something is written on the map hanging on the wall. Keys for Eclipse. So, what this is basically showing us is where we have to go next. Copied it to the map. Alright. So yeah, we have to find some keys. Which means we can now leave. And at least they gave me a save point here inside the house, so that... yeah, nothing useful except for my save point. So, well, at least we can finally ditch the damn cafe. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're safe. So now we gotta find some keys. And having just got my health back to full, and having had to use a first aid kit, like that, it could bother me if I can't find these keys in time. Cause yeah, it's a shame you can't like take a natural recovery in this game, like you could in Realm Reborn. But of course, Realm Reborn is 15 years ago, so we have to go down 11th Street, and then we have to go. If I'm reading the map right, we have to go to where the two of the exits are currently are, and the alley behind the cafe. If I'm reading that right. So let's start, we'll go top bottom. We'll go top to bottom and we'll see what happens. So let's get back out on the road. Literally. Alright. Make a turn this way. Okay, so we got straight shot to where the key is, I do believe. Alright, go. Go for it, Harry. Let's kick some butt for once. And not the other way around, maybe, hopefully, possibly, if at all. Oh, birdies. Birdies. Okay, running all the way to the far end of the field. And hopefully we'll find one of these keys. Just have to keep running. But of course, since there's so much fog, we don't know when I'm gonna get attacked by something. Man, it feels like I've been running forever. But as long as I'm running in a straight line, I don't mind. Hold on, let me check my map. Make sure I'm not running too far. Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. So yeah, we just gotta run to the dead end. Get this piece of crap. Yeah, shoot it right in the crotch. Shoot that sucker right in the crotch. Okay. So, where is this key you are talking about? Or it could be something that it's really a shame that you can't change the camera angle at all in this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you can use L2 to 180 behind yourself. Okay, I never knew that. But still, that doesn't change the fact that you're still running towards somewhere you're not sure you were going. Alright, so where's this key? Is it... Oh, more bullets over here? I'll take those, yes. Alright. Oh, hold on, I think that may be the key right there. In the trunk. There's a key of lion. Alright. That's one down. Alright. We may finally be getting somewhere. And, hold on, I gotta point this out. Notice the... Let's bring it back around. Yeah. Notice that was the squad car with the skid tracks on it? Yeah. What makes you think that was Officer Bennett's vehicle? Yeah, something tells me she didn't make it. Can I turn myself around, please? Alright, run. Yeah, it's a shame that this is the only way you can turn yourself around. Alright, check the map again. Make sure we don't want to run too far, so once I run past Elroy Street, just keep going. I'm past Elroy Street. And then the very first alley I see is the one I turn left into. And I imagine there will be a few times where I will be forced to run into deep, dark, scary alleys. Alright, here we go. So let's see if we can find another key. Take it slow and easy. Don't need to rush ourselves headfirst into any evil dogs. Take it nice and slow. Just want to make sure that... Well, we are going to run past this twice, I do believe, in order to just make sure that we didn't leave anything behind. It's going to be very important. Yeah, just want to pace ourselves here. Because this is a bit of a long alley. It's a bit of a long alley, and I'm really surprised by how many garages there are. And how many sheds there are and that sort of thing. I hear it. I hear it, but I don't see it. I heard one of the birdies flying around. But yeah, so far not much in terms of a sign of a key. Unless I have to get the key on Elroy Street, because yeah, we've reached the end of the alley. Alright, well then, in that case... Well, then we'll go get the key on Elroy Street, and then we'll come back to the alley, because, yeah, it makes sense to do it that way. So, let's go back in the direction of Elroy Street. It's not that far of a run for Mr. Harry Mason. Oh! Yeah, we'll leave that alone. We'll leave that one alone. Unless it doesn't leave me a choice. No, it's not. Yeah, bugger off. Back out off. Alright, check this area for the key now. So far... Yeah, don't get too stuck much. Don't get too stuck often. Okay. Oh, hold on. Nope. Just imagining things. Okay, gotta find it around here somewhere. Right, check around the other side. Because it's very easily that I could have walked past it. I keep putting bullets in these guys, but they stay standing. Ow. Yeah, go away. Alright, come on, Keys. Where are you? Keys. Keys, where are you? Come on. This camera really sucks. Is there any way to... Oh, it's over there. Oh, I can't... Okay, okay. Alright, wasn't expecting that. But yeah, there's a mailbox over here. It looks like there's something else we can take. There's a key of Scarecrow. So there is more distance we can cover, just not all that much. And what's over here? Another health drink. Can we open this door? We cannot open this door. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I was like, where the heck is the silly key? Alright, so that's two of them. That's two of the keys down. So that means the only one that's left is the one in the alley. Okay, here we go. The only key that's left is the one in the alley. Look for the alley. Here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and search this place. Now going the other way. Just want to make sure it's not hiding in an alley or something like that. Because knowing my luck, and I do, Yeah, because so far this has not been the most impressive run of Silent Hill, I can pretty much assure you. Like, I was not kidding when I said this was a blind Let's Play. I think 3 episodes in and not having really made any progress is a validation of that statement. Okay. I'm hiding over here. Come on, key number 3. Where are you? What the? Oh, are you kidding? Yeah, go away. Yeah, screw off. Jeez. Hey, you can actually step on it to insult to injury. That's hilarious. Yeah, you're dead, but I'm gonna step on your corpse and make sure that you're dead. Okay. Come on there, Key. I need you to continue on in this game. Because if I don't, yeah, I'll have to go back to a video review, and I don't want to keep doing silly video reviews in order to advance myself in the story. It really doesn't help that there is also not any music to try and make this not seem so boring, I guess I should say. Because, let's face it, this has not been the most exciting Let's Play I've ever done. In fact, considering the misfortunes that I've been having this game, once I'm done playing it, I don't think I'll ever play it again. Someone told me that the controls were better in sequels. It's just a shame that they couldn't get the controls right in the first game. Like, you figured this would have made sense for them to do that before releasing this game to the public. Definitely not Konami's smartest idea in the world. I keep looking around various nooks and crannies and I don't see a key. Like, we were fortunate to find that one spot. Because, yeah, we're at the end of the alley again. And we haven't found the key. Am I just reading the map wrong? Because it points the arrows and the dead ends, and also the alley, but it doesn't really specify where in the alley. I think I'm gonna take a quick. I'm gonna take a video review again, and we'll try and figure out where this third key actually is. So be back in a moment. Okay, so following the video review, I have figured out what was going on with that other key. So we gotta run back this way, and we want to keep our eyes peeled for a gate on the right. It's gonna be a large open area. I believe it is this one right here. It says off limits. And it's here where we find the last key. If I can turn Harry around correctly. Yeah, it's lying in the blood here, if I'm allowed to take it. Oh, come on, Harry, don't be lazy. You know we gotta do this. And we get the Key of Woodman. So we'll go ahead and take that. Plus, I do believe this is... Yep, Red Bull gives you wings. We must be getting somewhere. Plus, also, I took the opportunity, since I had a chance, and we know I have to go back to the that one house anyway. The video review actually revealed something else to me, that there is a place where I can get more stuff. Am I going the right direction? I am. So let's go back, because it said, noticed on the map it said convenience store. And there's actually stuff that we can get in there. So let's find our way to said convenience store. Come on, Harry. Make sure we're going the right direction. Make sure we haven't overshot it. Yeah, because you can see this wall is in the way, so we have to go around said wall. Can I walk behind? No, I can't. Well, it looks like I'm trying to walk past the Honda Civic. But yeah, we're allowed to go in this convenience store. And we can pick up a few things. Because apparently, The storage shelves have been almost completely cleaned out, which means we can pretty much take whatever we want from here. Get another health drink. Red Bull gives you wings. And we come over here. Yeah, there's quite a few times. Come on. Yeah, Red Bull gives you wings again. And again, if Harry will just turn the way I want him to. Thank you. And then run over here. Take the first aid kits. I'll be very happy to have that in my possession. Okay, yeah, we're done in here. Let's leave. And go. Oh, didn't even notice you. Yeah, crotch shot, crotch shot. Crotch shot, crotch shot. Get you with the crotch shot. Yeah, thank you, Konami, for making that reference so easy. Thank you for giving me one of the easiest dirty jokes ever. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily think that to be a true dirty joke. I know there are others, but still. Yeah, it's nice to just finally be moving on from here. Because, yeah, the only other thing in that convenience store was another save point, but I want to go back to the one where that house is with the dogs. Ow. So, hang on a left. Hang on a left. And making our way back towards that one place with the doghouse. And if I know my luck, and I do, there will be dogs back, but no, it does not look like they have returned. Fine by me. Let's go inside and get ourselves some sanctuary. Uh-oh. We know that look. Well, hold on. Yeah, we know that look. Well, actually, he's not all that bad. We can give him one health drink and be satisfied. And we don't have to give him the first aid kit, thankfully. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save the game. Now that we know we're finally past the stupid part with 7 dead ends in it. However, that does not necessarily mean that our troubles are over. If anything, they're just beginning, because, yeah, once we are able to open that door, we can finally see what else we're going to be dealing with, because if it was this much trouble to get access to this point, imagine how much trouble we'll have to go through in order to get to Midwich Elementary School. That's what worries me. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of this blind Let's Play of Silent Hill. And when I join you again, we will open the door behind me, and we will see if we can finally get Harry to Midwich Elementary at long last. So until next time, everyone, this is Matthew at Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.